A man who kidnapped a teenage girl in Pittsburgh is back behind bars, accused of stalking another woman. It's an 11 Investigates exclusive at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lisa Sylvester.
And I'm Gordon Lash. It was the victim in that kidnapping from 2 decades ago who sounded the alarm. Chief Investigator Rick Earl has stayed in touch with her all these years and heard how she uncovered what was going on. Rick, we remember that old case very well, and this is a shocking new twist.
Yeah, Gordon and Lisa, it is indeed. The victim in that case years ago was tracking her offender online after he got out of prison. She and her boyfriend discovered he was stalking a woman. That ultimately led to new criminal charges and a guilty plea today.
We were able to stop that. We were able to intervene, and hopefully he will never be able to harm anybody ever again.
Alicia Kozakavich relieved that the man accused of abducting her 23 years ago from outside her home in Pittsburgh and sexually assaulting her in the basement of his Virginia house until the FBI, acting on a tip, stormed the home, is now back behind bars.
Does it make you feel good that you could help someone else?
Yes, it does. It is a huge relief that we were able to get to her in time.
No, you don't. In 2018, 11 Investigates broke the story that Scott Tyree had been released from prison to a halfway house just several miles from Kozakavich's family home. Kozakavich fought it in court, and prosecutors then discovered Tyree had violated his parole by accessing online pornography. He was sent back to prison but released 2 years later and required to register as a sex offender. For the past several years, Kozakavich and her boyfriend had been monitoring Tyree's online activity, and last summer several pictures of a woman caught their attention. Using AI, they tracked her to Harrisburg.
I sat and I talked to her, and we both said, I want you to understand how serious this is and what this man did, and not to take this lightly.
The woman reached out to police after she spotted Tyree's car at several locations, including just outside her home, where she confronted the driver, confirmed it was Tyree, according to a police affidavit. Investigators say Tyree admitted stalking the woman, and in court Tuesday morning, he pled guilty to the charge.
I'm so incredibly grateful that she went to the police and she reported it, and that she didn't say, oh, well, I'm imagining things, that can't be possible, that she really took control of this.
Investigators say they also found images of child pornography on Tyree's cell phone. He's facing charges for that as well. Kozakavich, a victim's advocate who often speaks to teens about online predators, has strong feelings about Tyree's future.
I do think he should be put behind bars for the rest of his life, because this is not going to stop. He's had every opportunity to make better choices and not cause harm, and at every turn his ultimate goal and desire has been to cause harm.
Now, Tyree was arrested on those new charges earlier this year. Police say the victim in that case had no connection to him. Again, he pleaded guilty to the stalking charge this morning. Tonight he remains in jail in Cumberland County awaiting either a trial or a plea bargain on those other charges. Live in the studio this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.